significant course. As far as Manthan Eye Health Foundation is concerned, I believe it is just a beginning, 1 year, and since it has blessing of Guruji, I personally believe that Manthan has a long way to go. When I see Manthan and I compare institute like Arvind Eye Care is system as well as the Chitrakoot and Shankar Deva Netralaya, probably Manthan can also after 10, 15 or 25 years. The reason is very clear. Blessings are there. Sumit has a vision. He has a partnership with Madam and the institute like this, and teachers like Dr. Harsha Bhattacharya. He is such, whenever I see him, I know sir for last 15 years now probably, and whenever I see him, I just see a figure of dedication, a figure of sincerity, that person who is committed towards the work. That kind of feelings are there. And sir, you are not only his teacher, also my teacher also. Thank you. Regarding our work in relation to eye care, in fact in AIMS, we are sitting at the top level. That everyone thinks so that the AIMS is the highest authority, and as far as community ophthalmology is concerned, being the first professor of community ophthalmology in India, probably we are supposed to help or support or assist Government of India in eye care program, and we are trying our level best, whatever we can do. We, as far as AIMS is concerned, in community ophthalmology, we just have 6 or 7 staff under us. But human resource is always important. So we started doing some kind of projects with various agencies, whether like it's international agencies or INGOs or some research institutes. And I'm fortunate that I have worked in more than 50 such projects, and even at present, we have more than around 25 such projects with us, and more than 70 people are posted in those projects. We are able to start PhD course in community ophthalmology, and normally in a medical college you will find 2 or 3 optometrists. This is the number in general. In community ophthalmology alone, I have 17 optometrists with me, 17 at present. In fact, I requested Monica ji that I need 10 more. I'm getting some more projects. I need 10 more optometrists, and if it is possible, if she can provide us, we'll be very happy for that. That means we are targeting a higher number of human resource, so a technical human resource who can help us in conducting various research projects as well as community-based eye care services. As Sumit has mentioned that I should talk about the trachoma initiative in India. In fact, briefly I expressed that what was the burden of trachoma in 1950s, and slowly it started reducing. In 2007 we did a rapid assessment survey, and there we found that in rapid assessment survey some of the areas have shown significant reduction of trachoma. But when we had meeting with WHO team, they were showing that India is still endemic of trachoma. And the reason when we asked from those people why you are showing such high figure of trachoma in WHO in Geneva, they said they were using 1986-89 survey figures. That was the last national survey which was conducted in entire population, the younger population. And after that there was no survey, the prevalence survey, which was giving figures of trachoma. So we decided that we'll do a national trachoma survey for our country. We did this survey in 27 districts. I feel very happy and obliged that I was made principal investigator for the country for that survey. It took nearly three years, from 2014 to 2017. And we could show to international community that your figure that less than 5% is elimination, that we might have eliminated nearly 20-25 years ago, because the figure which we were getting was just 0.7%. Prevalence of active trachoma was just 0.7%, where WHO feel that if it is less than 5%, it is taken as eliminated. But as I mentioned beforehand, that even the sequelae of trachoma are still there, and we need to work hard for that. We have conducted nearly 5-6 meetings with WHO Geneva, WHO country office, and also with NPCB. And very soon, hopefully, we'll be able to give you that in next 2 or 3 years, that trachoma is completely eliminated from our country. Another important, very important surveys are the National Blindness Survey. We usually conduct such surveys after every 10 years. The recent survey, again, I'm happy that I was made principal investigator for that survey for the country. It was a huge survey. We have covered nearly 1,10,000 population, around 1,50,000 population, around 90,000 for the blindness survey, another 65,000 for diabetic retinopathy survey. So such huge population have been covered in 31 districts all over the country. And I'm happy to say that we are reaching towards a stage. It is not yet eliminated, but significant improvement is there. The current figures are even like we say blindness is eliminated where the prevalence is less than 0.3%. And blindness is defined as visual acuity, the presenting visual acuity less than 3/60 in the latter eye. Less than 0.3% is the WHO figure for elimination, and we are getting it around 0.37. That means the previous figures which we used to say that it is 1%, 1.1%, they are old figures. Our country has done significant improvement, and we are on verge of elimination of blindness in our country. And this credit goes to not only the government hospital, it is mainly the NGOs. Nearly 2,500 NGOs, they are registered with Government of India, and they are providing services mainly for cataract surgical services. And I believe in future, Manthan, the remaining part which is left, the blindness as well as visual impairment, they will be taking active part in elimination of. Now I'm not talking about blindness, it is visual impairment which is a major emphasis now in our country as well as globally. So we have to work towards elimination or reduction of visual impairment now. I think nothing technical, this is a very good function, good event, so we should celebrate it, enjoy it, and fix our future target.
Thank you so much.